Hey guys, welcome back. Check out my purge pile. This is all the stuff that's leaving my home already this year, and I'm going to share with you in this video how you can declutter your home, and hopefully you can find even more than I did. So the first step of decluttering your home is trash bag therapy. This is where you grab a trash bag and you find trash in your home. We start with trash because it's motivating. There's no emotional attachment to the stuff. Grab a bag, open your fridge. I know you have salad dressings that expired in 2019. Mayonnaise, probably have some old mayonnaise. Maybe there's food in your pantry. I don't leftovers that are growing mold. There are things, old papers, flyers. Let's start fresh for 2020 with no trash in the home. So grab a bag and fill it up right now. The second step to decluttering your home is getting rid of clutter. Here's the definition of clutter for this video. It's stuff you haven't used in 12 months. But when you look around your home and you're seeing piles of clutter, you're like, I can't get rid of this stuff. This is stuff I'm using. This is the problem so many people make. When you're decluttering your home, you never start with surface clutter. That's the things you're actually using. Open up closets and cabinets and drawers. The reason you have surface clutter is because you don't have space to put that stuff away because your hidden areas are filled with things you are not using. When decluttering your home, it's all about getting rid of those things you are at the back of your closet, that stuff you haven't used in the last 12 months, and that stuff is always hidden. If you're struggling to let go because it feels wasteful, a really quick mind tip is to not use an actual garbage bag, but instead use clear bags. I don't know what it is about putting your good stuff that you're going to donate into a trash bag that makes you feel like, ooh, this is wasteful. But if you're putting it in a clear bag, it just makes those stressful feelings a little bit easier. So the next step to decluttering your home is overcoming obstacles. This is where I get a little, I don't know, mentally with you, emotional with you. People are so afraid to be wasteful. And for some reason, they feel like getting rid of things that they're not using is somehow wasting either money or that thing. You may even have spouses who are like, don't get rid of that. It's wasteful to get rid of that thing. This always comes from fear. Either fear of wasting money, maybe there's regret, buyer's remorse of money that's been spent on that object, maybe they've struggled as kids financially. Really get to the core of your why. Why does that feel wasteful? Because let me tell you the honest truth. The only thing that's being wasted is your space by holding on to stuff that you're not using. You're wasting your space. It isn't wasteful to donate your unused items to somebody who could actually use them. And it certainly isn't wasteful to be getting the garbage in your home out to where garbage belongs, which isn't in your drawers, my friend. It's time to take back control of your home, and it's time to let go of that irrational fear and have a tidy, clutter-free home. Another challenge to decluttering is the fact that a lot of the times our physical stuff, we tie it to our identity. So if you collect a lot of books, you may be buying and storing these books to reinforce that feeling in yourself or to project to others that you are educated or well-read. Maybe you're really into health, so you collect water bottles because every time you buy one, you're reinforcing that I am healthy feeling. But this type of thought process can add up to a lot of clutter. Maybe you're collecting cats because you think you're a crazy cat lady and that's part of your identity. I don't know what your thing is. Everyone has a thing, but I really want you to take a look at the clutter around you and ask yourself, am I buying and holding on to this stuff to reinforce some sort of my identity? And if I'm letting some of this stuff go, is that taking away from my identity? Obviously, the answer is no. So it's really time to have that self-awareness about your stuff, why you have it, and why it's okay to let it go. My last words of wisdom for you for decluttering your home is that your unused items are really toxic. It's toxic to your home, but it's toxic to you and your family. And here is why. Bear with me. Not only are your unused items taking away your space, your living space, it makes it so much harder to keep your home tidy and it's time consuming to clean it. But the biggest way that it's toxic is the guilt that it causes you to look at these unused items and know that that's money that you could have had, or you should be using it, or it's guilty clutter because it was gifts from friends and family that you don't really like. It's all these negative feelings that are associated with your stuff that's making you feel negative, both about your home and yourself. So for 2020, make it your mantra to get rid of that toxic, unused stuff in your home. Do this for you and your family because you deserve it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're feeling inspired. Grab a garbage bag, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, thanks so much for those of you who have stayed to the end. Let's talk about guilt and decluttering shame. Do you guys feel this? I do. I declutter a lot. I'm trying to have less. I have 3 kids who grow really fast, so I'm constantly kicking stuff to the curb. Not literally, but I'm donating it. And I get some schlack from people. My mother came to visit. She saw Mount Donate, and her first reaction was, oh, that's so wasteful. You're getting rid of all that stuff? That's so wasteful. And then I start second guessing. Is it wasteful to get rid of clothes that my kids don't fit into anymore? Should I hold on to those size 6 pants until I have grandkids one day? No, that's crazy talk. That's crazy talk. That's the reason my mom's home is filled to the tits, my friends. It's filled up. Every little nook and cranny is filled with stuff that she's not using because we feel guilty. And we feel guilty that pressure and that guilt is passed down from generation to generation to generation. So if you're holding on to stuff because outside people, your friends, your family, society is making you feel bad to let it go, I want you to unpack that feeling and say to yourself, am I crazy or are they crazy? My rambly point here is I don't want you to let other people's perception and their own issues with clutter affect you. If you want to get rid of your son's robe that is literally 4 sizes too small and he kind of looks like if Hugh Hefner was wearing a baby robe while he walks around, you don't feel bad about that, my friends. Are you the problem and are you crazy, or are they crazy for wanting to keep it? I think we all know the answer. Sorry, Mom. See you guys next time.